Hello everyone and welcome to the Cancer July mid-month reading update. This is Ashley and you're watching Crystal Light Oracle. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. If these messages do resonate with you, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. With all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the reading. This is for Cancer for the mid-month of July 2019. So Cancer, while I was meditating on your cards before the reading, I heard the expression pulling away. So someone could be pulling away from you, or could be isolating themselves, or you could be pulling away from someone else. But I am getting the feeling like this is more pulling away from you. And I heard the expression, so is that gonna be how it is? So sort of like you were asking them, like, is that how it's going to be from now on? So you guys could be dealing with someone who is, like I said, pulling away at the moment. You don't really know why they're pulling away. I'm getting a sense like you don't understand why they're doing this, but you're realizing there's some kind of finality to it. Like this isn't a game that they're playing, and that they're really serious about this. So that's why that expression came out. Like you're kind of asking them, like, is this how it's going to be from now on? Like, is this the way like the cards are going to fall? Maybe. Okay, so let's see what other messages Spirit has to try and clarify those messages that I got for you guys. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for Cancer for this mid-month of July so we can clarify these messages? Spirit, what other messages do you have for Cancer? So the first card you have out, Cancer, the Nine of Pentacles. Second card you have is the Page of Wands. Third card you have is the Queen of Cups. This could definitely be you, Cancer. You are a water sign. Fourth card, you have the Tower. Fifth card, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Sixth card is the Seven of Wands. Seventh card is the Five of Cups. Eighth card is the Eight of Swords. Ninth cup is the Three of Wands. 10th cup is the Knight of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician, Cancer. So let's see what all of this means. See if we can piece together some sort of coherent message. Cancer, you are sitting pretty. You know, you are comfortable. You are fine. But this is more so a situation around you. And it could be with a loved one, definitely. If some of you have a child, it could be with a child. I'm picking that up as well, just because I have the Seven of Wands energy. It is a little bit like conflicted energy, but it also is like, you know, putting someone on your knee and slapping their bottom. The very much parent-child imagery that I'm getting with this. You do have a lot of love for this person or these people, whatever is happening externally to you. You have a lot of love for them, but there's something that shifted. And I feel like you have felt it for a while, but right now, you guys are really going to feel it. Because you do have the Tower card here. So there's going to be an event, there's going to be something to really make you realize that this person isn't joking. Or that this situation is no longer the same. So something is coming in. And you kind of sense something coming in, Cancer, because you have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. These are very intuitive cards. They're very like the people in these cards, they have a lot of intuition. They can sense when something is wrong. They're very in touch with their emotion. Even though this is a fire sign, it's a very naive fire sign. This person is not ready to take action yet. This person is in their head more, sort of working out a way to take action. It's still a very immature energy. So they're still in their head. Like they don't really take as much action as a king or queen would. So they're more contemplative. They contemplate a lot. And so does the Queen of Cups. She's very contemplative. She's very in her emotions. She feels things. She doesn't so much think things. She feels things first, and that's how she forms her opinion of the outside world. So Cancer, you're feeling this tower event coming towards you. You're feeling it coming towards you. And right after that, you have the Ten of Pentacles, Cancer, which would normally be a good card. But in terms of this spread and this layout, I don't feel like it's such a positive card. It's more in line with whatever this event is going to happen, whatever happens here, it's going to cause a shift in the Ten of Pentacles. So it's the Ten of Pentacles is no longer going to be there the way that you had it in the past. So you could have had a really happy family. That's what the Ten of Pentacles is symbolizing, a really happy family, a happy work situation. Everything was like hunky-dory, happy-go-lucky in this situation. But once this tower event happens for you guys, it's going to like there's going to be a shift in the Ten of Pentacles. And it's also like if you look at this imagery, it's like it's a merry-go-round, but this person is jumping off the merry-go-round. It's like they're trying to get away from it. Like maybe it's the person that you're dealing with. They're just saying, I'm getting off of this. I'm getting off of this merry-go-round. It's BS. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. At this going around in circles and circles and circles. I don't want to be a part of it anymore, so I'm just going to jump off of it. And it's like, whoa, like Cancer, you're like, you felt something like this about to happen, but you didn't realize the extent of the seriousness of it. And the tower moment, whenever this happens, it's really going to make you realize just how serious this person was. It's like, if this was a member of your family, they could just go ghost. Like they could just go silent and stop talking to the family. That's how dramatic I feel this event is for you guys, to make you realize. But this person has been feeling like this for some time, Cancer, which is why you've been feeling like something has shifted. When this happens, Cancer, you feel like you want to take this person on your knee and really slap them. You just want to slap them silly. You just want to just like slap them, because you view this as bad behavior, as naughty behavior. Like they don't want to play anymore. Like how dare they don't want to play. Like how dare they? Like we're all on this merry-go-round together. You can't get off this merry-go-round whenever you feel like it. Like you can't just do that. You can't just drop everything and leave. So you're feeling like you really want to take them across your knee and give them a spanking. But I feel like that's not going to work, Cancer, in this situation. Really, it's not going to work, because even if you do this to them, you reprimand them, or, whatever you do to reprimand them, it's not going to work. You're realizing that this situation has shifted, because with the Five of Cups, you realize it's changed. You realize it's changed. This is like emotional bankruptcy, emotional poverty, sadness. You're recognizing that this situation has changed, and it's never going to be the same really again, Cancer. And here you have the Eight of Swords. This is like your nightmares coming true. You're afraid that they're going to come true. And it's like, it's almost like they are coming true right before your eyes. That you're afraid that this nightmare is going to come true. So if this is a member of your family, if this is maybe a loved one and they're just done, and I don't feel like it's something you did, Cancer. I really don't feel like it's something you did, but it's something about the situation where they're just done with the situation, and it's kind of like you felt it coming, but when it happens, you still can't believe it. Cancer. You really can't believe it that it's happening, and it's like it's your worst nightmare when it happens. Like, it makes you sad and it's your worst nightmare. But this person is still going to be in your life, Cancer, in some way or another, and I feel like you're trying to figure out how to incorporate them in this new situation, in this new paradigm. You're trying to figure out how to incorporate their new life. If they've gone on, they want a new life for themselves, they want to get off the merry-go-round and go somewhere else, get on another merry-go-round. You're trying to figure out how to incorporate them in your life and with their new life. You do have the Three of Rods, and you do have the Knight of Rods, so the Knight of Wands. Three of Wands and Knight of Wands. So you will take action towards this person, Cancer, to incorporate them into the new paradigm, because the paradigm has shifted, and your relationship will be a little bit different with them going forward. But you're accepting that this is the way it has to be, and you're gonna make it work, Cancer. Which is why you have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna make this work. So it's like, you're like, okay, all right, so I guess they don't want to talk to so-and-so anymore. That's fine. Now we have to figure out a way to incorporate them back into the family, back into, you know, the situation. You need to figure out a way to incorporate them into it again and move forward. Yeah, I mean, Cancer, you have to remember that people don't make these decisions lightly. So with this person, if you feel like this is like a tower moment and you're like, oh my God, just remember there was a lot that happened in the past to lead up to this moment. You can't really fault this person. I don't feel this person you're dealing with is a bad person at all. But you can't fault this person for taking this step, taking this action, Cancer, because maybe they were really neglected in the past, and it was like the last straw. Something happened to push them over the edge, and that's why they're getting off of this merry-go-round. Sorry, it's also called a carousel. I've been saying merry-go-round. It's called a carousel. They want to get off the carousel. And they've thought about it as well. They've thought about it as well. And even though it's causing you sadness, you recognize that they were very thoughtful in making this decision, and that it just had to change. It just had to change. Like, things could not go on the way they were. So Cancer, you're gonna work with the situation. You are gonna make it work, you know, with this person. The situation is not completely lost, for you at least. It's not completely lost. So I do see a positive outcome here, even though it's not the ideal outcome. But it is a positive outcome. And you, like I said, you are the Nine of Pentacles. You're comfortable where you are. You're comfortable in your position. This doesn't really affect your physical world. It's more affecting, you know, your emotions. But at the end of the day, you'll be okay, Cancer. So I do hope that these messages resonated with you guys. I want to thank you so much for watching today. If these messages did resonate, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate that. Again, my name is Ashley. This is Crystal Light Oracle. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week for the weekly updates. All right, thanks. Take care.